Okay, I thought I'd go ahead and do an in-game roundup before we settle up with the final boss. First on the list is some things in Movin. Specifically, we're getting Peach's ultimate weapon. Now this is what we want. I do believe that is the frying pan. Wow, it actually gives a pretty decent attack. It's a little under Mario now. And is on par with Bowser. Wow, just 10 points below Bowser. That is nuts. Okay, the next secret is going to be right here. And to get a Carbo Cookie, you're going to need to trade a Shiny Stone. Because you need the Shiny Stone to fight Culex, make sure you do this after that fight. This little guy. Alright, now we'll get a Carbo Cookie. Yeah, we're taking our seat. This is essentially a free trip down Midas course, I believe. Yeah, that was one I haven't seen before. all there is to that. Let's cut to the next one. Okay, for the next one, we're going to be unlocking the Great Guy's Casino. And to start, we gotta track down his partner, Knife Guy, who is somewhere in Booster's Tower. It's always one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. No. Here he is. Okay, basically you need to win 8 consecutive games of these back-to-back to get the Bright card. Okay, this may take me a bit. Alright, so cut to it. Okay, I think I may have done it. Okay, so next I think we're gonna have to go to Bean Valley, specifically a region with all the chomps that are being watered by that one Shy Guy looking thing. Now go ahead and cut forward. Okay, here we are in Bean Valley. I'm trying to track down the area. That is not where I need to be. Ah, you bastards. Okay, this is the place we want to be. What we're looking for is a chomp. It's going to be in one of these pipes. Yeah, you have to fight to get there. That's annoying. Like that. Oh, that wasn't it. Damn it. Fuck that up. Yeah, after QLX and James, Fox boys ain't nothing. Got a good amount of gold from that, at least. Okay, not that one either. Ah, of course. Ah, okay, well that was activated. So I think they have slot machines, blackjack, and a game called Look the Other Way in here. Anyway, so that's how you get to the Great Guy's Casino. Yeah, I kinda fucked up a bit trying to get here. It took way longer than I probably should have. But that's a general process. Okay, on to another one. Okay, I think for the last one we're going to go back to Balloon's Temple. Now to get this, you need the temple key, which you get by repeatedly talking to the big stomp guy right here. Just basically talk to him enough and he'll make the key that's situated up there fall down. I think I got it a while back. Anyway. This particular area. Okay, you're waiting for that message specifically. And now you're welcome to this area. What is that? 9. Alright, good number of flowers. That is not a bad item. Very good item. Alright, and that's really all there is to that. So maybe a bit all I want to do later on. I am planning on compiling a video where I hunt down all the hidden treasures. That may take me a while though, so I guess that'll have to come a bit later. But for now, I guess we're done.